Alright, hey there guys, it's Metro and we are back again, and today I don't have a ton of time, but I do want to make sure that everything we did last episode works. We are at 2 days, 15 hours to 52 as well, by the way. I feel like that's quite good. We probably got another full, I don't know, I think we'll be over 3 days for sure, but obviously we're definitely going to be over 3 days. But anyway, yeah, let's get to it. And I want to also get some wild steel bloom, I think is why I came here, so we'll quickly do that. And then we'll see where we're at. But I wouldn't expect to get too much experience today, just because I only have probably about an hour and a half. We'll find out in a bit. At least 1 hour for sure. Don't know where there is wild steel bloom, to be honest. Probably not on the road, right? Definitely not. Probably over worried about this. I can't actually remember what I needed wild steel bloom for now that I'm looking at it. I mean, I have plenty of potions. I don't know. Mongoose, I guess I would consume the last of that. That's a different one altogether. Yeah, really, blindweed and goldthorn are the things we need the most, but while we're here, we'll hopefully get it. Steel snap, that's for a quest, yeah. I have a document, don't I? Yeah, wild steel bloom for elixir of great defense. It's probably not how it's spelled. Greater defense, I'd imagine, is what it's called. Oh yeah, and I have only one of those right now, but that's fine. We don't really need bruiseweed. We don't really need we don't have to have every single potion up for every single minute of the playthrough. I don't think we need bruiseweed, but definitely not. We have 15 of it. We'll quickly do a lap and then I'm gonna head back, even if I don't find any. That one is nice, but it's only 250 armor. That's starting to get a bit eclipsed now, don't you think? Yeah, I mean, it's nice. It's a lot of armor, actually. I only have 1400 armor. That's surprising. Really just never got any gear, honestly. Kind of the big issue with this playthrough was the gear. Didn't really work as I expected to, considering what I changed. Okay, let's look for some maps on wild steel bloom. Pretty sure there's some in this zone. It can also be purchased, apparently, but... yeah, I think I looked at this. Not by anybody that I can get. It's either people on the other continent or horde characters. Gathered from wild steel bloom. Here we go. Let's take a look. There's some in the Barrens, apparently. And 1,000 needles. It looks like there's meant to be a lot. Oh. Okay, so it feels like if we haven't gotten it already, then we need to go north or south, whatever. Yeah, we need to go up here. Yeah, basically there would be some right here. Otherwise, at least according, that's the 2019 classic anyway, so it's probably different. What I need to do is get gather or whatever. I don't know if there's one for 112 though. I'm sure there is. Let's go up on that perch. There's also a rare up there, but I don't think it's, obviously it's gonna be like a little 30, so unlikely worth killing it. He's gonna kill it and maybe get an item, but yeah, I really doubt it. I think that was the rare that gave us our first neck piece, wasn't it? I remember killing it when I was up there and it was really nice. There's wild steel bloom. All right, let's just head to this area and then whatever we get is enough and we'll move on. One. Another one? Where's Reed? It's so rare, isn't it? Yeah. Achelios the Banished. Yeah, no reason to be killing rares 20 levels lower. Won't give experience, and it very, very likely won't give an upgrade, but you never know at this point, considering I still have a level 26 male chest on that has basically no stats at all. It's got some stamina, which is nice at least. But yeah, it's pretty bad. 3 strength. Oh, a lot of herbs here. Oh my god, okay. Came to the right place. Lots of wild steel bloom up here. Just gotta be able to get to it. How would I get to it? Ride this ridge, I guess? Yeah. Oh, there's literally two right next to each other. Well, that's good. 2. Hopefully we can get 2 from all this. If so, then we should be in good shape. 3, even better. And 1. Okay. Let's see if there's any more out back, maybe, or something. Nothing there. Probably if all 3 are right next to each other, that's as much as we're getting. What do we have now? 7? Let's check this ramp that goes up, and if not, then we're leaving the zone. Quickly go to Feralus and get, I don't know though, maybe it's not even worth it. I don't know where there's actually Goldthorn. I only know of like 2 or 3 spots, and they're kind of out of the way. Well, we need to do it eventually, so. If we want the potions, we must do it. Where's that rare at? Huh. Oh, there it is. Heart Razor. There's no herbs up here at all. Oh well, can we jump off here without dying? Probably. Just barely. Get that bruised weed out of there just in case we ever need to come back and maybe it'll respawn into wild steel bloom. Wait, what? I didn't pick it up, I guess? Yeah, I guess I'm used to the auto auto loot. Got it that time. Okay, let's go to Feralus. We'll just quickly go from like right side to left side in Feralus and get the few that I know are there. Then we'll head back to Ungoro. Four of those. What else requires Goldthorn? We don't need this one anymore. Arcane Elixir requires it, but we have 5 of those currently, so we don't need Goldthorn for that. It's gonna be for not for a while. Oh yeah, these resistance potions. Started making these. Now those are good. We have plenty of all those items. And so do they work now is the question, because that last episode I changed them to be 60-minute durations, so we'll see if it works. Good chance it doesn't, but if it doesn't, it's all good. I don't want to put it on just yet, but Oil of Immolation needs it, but we got 3 of those. Troll's Blood, but we're now using the better Troll's Blood. Major Troll's Blood. That's it. I don't think we need Dream. We don't really need that much at all anymore. Elixir of Giants we're still using. That doesn't need it. We don't need that. It's just Arcane Elixir and the Greater Defense one. But okay, so we just get a couple of them in here and then we're good. I don't actually know if there's any on this side of the zone, but we can. Actually, if I no, I think that was something else. That was a rare that we went up there for. Yeah, there's like a wolf up there or something. We'll just kind of hug this side here anyway, since we got to run past the southern edge of the town. We don't have to, but one of 2 possible ways to navigate the zone, so Might as well do it. Sungrass. I think we're gonna end up using sungrass, so we might as well pick this up. Pick it up, and then we'll head to get some leveling done. Yeah, that's hard to get used to again. Haven't played this version of Classic in a while, so it's been it's hard to always go from auto loot to not auto loot. Okay. This sounds just so great. Love the zone. Much nicer in the night, but you can't really even see the skybox now. Trees are massive, man. I almost like be scary to be in a place like this in real life. Whenever I see things that are really, 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 really big, it kind of scares me. Like nature, natural things. Not skyscrapers. Something that's like naturally enormous. Like it's like, you know, hundreds of times taller than me. Those things are always kind of scary to me because it makes me wonder, you know, what life used to look like on this planet. That at any point those trees would need to be that tall. I think it's just natural competition though, like one tree's tall, then the next tree needs to get taller, and then, you know, more and more they're fighting for the sun. The sun's attention, and it's stingy. Wild Wind Lake. Oh, that's cool. That has its own name, huh? That's interesting. Didn't know that. Okay, so I know for sure there's one here. There's always seemingly there. It's always seemingly there. Then there has been one down in the ruins of Isildian. And I don't actually know if I know of any other slots. I remember getting one somewhere that I was like, oh wow, look at that. But I don't remember where that was. We're good for now though. Let's just get what we can. Hopefully we can get both, like two. At least more, hopefully at least more than 2 herbs. If we get like 2 from each, then we'd be in good shape. We have 2 right now, so yeah, 6 would be really nice. That would make us what? At least yeah, this is not not doing the quest. And there is no herb here. At all. So that's not good. Was kind of banking on that. Those don't aggro at all, huh? Shocked to see that. Can we even get back up this way? Good chance that the answer is no. Yep. Feralus. The good and the bad. Kind of awkward to navigate. Okay, let's take a look at the high wilderness. But I'm slowly learning that Goldthorn, I'm gonna have to like maybe fly around and see, but seems like there's just very little Goldthorn in this client for some reason. I don't know what that reason would be. Wondering if it's something I did. I think it's very possible. I think I wouldn't be surprised if there's some, you know, if they're the spawning of. I don't know how they spawn either. That's the other thing I can't figure out. I've looked at. I feel like I've looked at everything, and I still can't figure out how things spawn when it's like a random pool like that. Okay, we can kill this mob again. I think it'll be worth our time. It's still green as well, so. So it will give experience. Hopefully it will give gear that we need. Oh, mail. Ooh, that's a good one. Holy shit. Wow, that's great. That is huge. Okay. 7 strength. We actually lose strength, but tons of stamina and 196 armor. That's, yeah, okay, good. An actual upgrade. Not a big one, but it is definitely better than what we had. I don't know how much experience we got. I didn't even pay attention to that, but that's a good deal right there, I'll tell you what. Could also go and kill the hippogriff again. Won't be that bad of an idea. I mean, I think there might be... Please be Goldthorn. It is, thank God. I think there might actually be herbs in the back as well, so... we can check it. Purple lotus down there. 1. Lame. Don't think there's any herbs anywhere else, right? This would have been a good place for herbs, but it's a bit out of the way. Let's go around the back and we'll see if we can kill that rare again as well. At least we'll get some experience out of this waste of time. There it is. That's the one. I remember seeing this now. Goldthorn back here. 2. Yeah, the thing is, like, I worry that if I added a spawn myself, like, I know how to do that, but I don't know how to, like, put it into a pool with other spawns. Like, I don't want it to just be literally always there every single time I ride by it, you know? Like, that's the problem I'm having with these chests right now. So I don't really know what to do about that. Okay, it's a big white hippogriff. Usually surrounded by many others. I think I might have... oh, there it is. 48, perfect. These are not really in danger of aggroing, I feel like. We'll take our time with it just in case. $7K and a cloak. Wow, we're actually getting gear. That's a really nice one. It's just better than what we have on. Just objectively better. 32 armor up from 28 armor, 7 agi up from 6, and 7 stamina up from 6 as well. So that's excellent. 2 small upgrades. I mean, there's nothing huge coming, but it's still an upgrade. More stats is needed, and of course, making up for some of the really bad pieces we still have too. Doesn't look like there's any herbs at all over here. Seems weird. You would certainly think there would be at least something. Yeah, see, I think like my whole idea of where herbs would be is kind of more based on mining. And like I said in the last episode, I never actually played... I never actually like did any herbing in Classic. In like the pre-Kata worlds. Sungrass. 15 of that, I think we're good. No, it's right here. Didn't want to get aggroed on, but I think we're good. Alright, let's head to the coast now. Pretty sure there's one somewhere on the coast as well, but I don't know where that is. I can't remember. Yeah, I think I'll have to maybe fly around on a character and see if I can find gold thorns somewhere that I'm... Oh, what the hell is this? Is he supposed to be out here? This is one of the rares I was looking for, but I thought he was in the cave. He's just hanging out here. I doubt he's supposed to be out here. It's probably bugged. Wowhead had him in the cave. He's pretty high though, 49, so... Only 3 levels lower. Glad we didn't fight him last. Holy shit, that guy would have destroyed me when we went to try to get him the first time. He's fucking 9. These mobs are level 43. He's level 49. Kind of weird. Alright, well that was insanely easy. 7.8k. And we got a chest, which honestly might be better at this point. It's got a lot of... Well, it's got, again, no stats, but... I'm gonna... Well, does it look ridiculous? No, actually kind of goes well. I'm gonna put it on. Fuck it. It's a lot of stats on the defensive side, at least. We lose armor, but... Lose quite a lot of armor. Oh, we gained... Actually, no, this is shit. No, I'm gonna take it off. We lose a ton of armor. We actually lose stamina as well. I was looking at the spirit stat, which is 17. I thought it was 17 stamina. So that's not really good for me. Spirit helps, but not really. Not a lot. Alright, well, we managed to get to 5 gold thorn at least. I don't know if where another one would be without that one there. So let's just head to the coast and then that'll be it. We'll fly all the way to Ungaro Crater. And we'll get started on the questing that is there in that zone. In the episode ahead of us. I'm having a great day today. I'll tell you what, I'm really enjoying everything that's happened so far today. Khadgar's Whisker. We can get more of that. Oh wait, no, that's Heart of the Wild that we have only 7 of. We'll get it, might as well. Pretty sure we're making at least 1 potion with this right now. Life fruit, we definitely don't need. Seems like there's always like these hyper spawns of some of the herbs, and then maybe that's throwing off. Like maybe if I loot all these, then they'll go away. I don't think so. Actually, I'm pretty sure I've seen that multiple times now. As I'm pretty sure I would have gotten those before. Somebody posted a picture. I don't even know what this game is, honestly. It's called Pantheon, apparently. And it said, opinions on the year the game will be in a full release state. Here's the years. 2024, I don't know why they're doing it like this, but anyway, 2024 to 2025, 132 votes. 2026 to 2027, you're just skipping years. Anyway, well, I guess not. Okay, anyway, 112 votes for that. 2028 or later, 89 votes. Never. 171 votes. It's leading. They think this game will never come out. And I've heard a lot of people say that, actually. Pretty sad, to be honest. I don't know what the fuck's going on with gaming nowadays, man. It's quite sad. What's this? Durant requesting trade from Nets. Oh, shit. Well, who the fuck is in it? Like, what the hell? I don't know, man. These dudes with, like, max contracts trying to get traded. It's like... Yeah, sure, good luck. This dude should just retire, honestly. I used to love Kevin Durant. I can't fucking stand him now. It just causes drama everywhere he fucking goes. He's like, I feel like he doesn't want to be popular, I think is the way I look. He like hates the media, I think. It's like LeBron is obviously like, he loves the media. That dude's, I think he'd rather be a YouTuber than a fucking basketball player. He'd rather be a streamer, you know? He'd rather be an Instagram influencer, basically. Oh yeah, we haven't seen any of this moral grain shit yet. Let's see, we have plenty of soil though. No, I think I think we figured this out right. We make the moral grain with the bag. And we need to buy the herbs or something. But anyway, Kevin Durant. Fuck him. Fuck him if he can't take a joke. Okay, I still don't really know what's going on with this, but I think we can buy seeds from some.
Peace be with you.
Yeah. Wait, is this gonna get consumed when I use it?
Farewell.
It's gonna turn it into moral grain, is this correct? No. Oh, what the fuck? Now it's got a cooldown. I have no idea. I really don't have any idea what's going on with this quest. But let's buy. We have we're obviously gonna get a ton. So let's just buy whatever it stacks to. Oh, is it 20? That's nice. Yeah, alright, we'll buy one stack. And then we'll just gradually do something with that. Actually, like, got a lot of stuff in our inventory now. We're good on Earth Root, right? We're done with that. Let's move those out. Hopefully, can't remember. Really doubt it. I don't think we need Earth Root. It's funny we got Sungrass, though. So maybe we'll actually get a bunch of herbs. What happens if we buy another one of these? Oh, you can't. Okay. I was thinking if I bought like a ton of them, then you could just spam it, but... Okay, let's get going. I mean, we need a ton of soil, but literally you get a million from just killing mobs, it seems, so... This is exciting, though. I'm excited about where we're at now. Hopefully these potions work, but... At worst, we also cheated in... I don't know if you guys didn't see it last episode, but we did cheat in very good potions. Which is Mage Blood and... Oh, we can't even use the Major Troll's Blood yet. Not yet. It'll be soon, though, for sure. And this is the dumbest fucking shit, but... Yeah, even though we're really, really close to Marshall's Refuge, we have to fly all the way around. So that's really regrettable. Alright, no worries. We'll take a little John here and see what we can do. Ooh, just chilling out right now, though, man. I'll tell you, I really wish they can play the sounds in game when you're tapped out, but... Let's see if I can find... I don't ever remember this being a problem. There's no option, right? Like it's... There's a sound and background option in LiveWow. And I guess it just doesn't exist in this version. That'd be really fucking embarrassing if it did. Maybe there's like a script or something. It just seems so weird. Enable sound at character? Listen to sound from the character's point of view rather than the camera. What? Is that a thing? How few options there are, it's kind of sad. Let's see, there's a post on Astarius. People... Yeah, if I do that, then it keeps playing, but I don't want to fucking minimize it. Yeah, see, it's like, yeah, it just doesn't work. No matter what, it seems like there's no way to actually get the sound to keep playing, which is really unfortunate because, man, is that really unfortunate. There's gotta be a fucking way, man. There has to be. Yeah. Somebody said that it happens all the time when they alt tab, but yeah, it doesn't seem like there's any way to do it other than literally just play music outside the game. That's unfortunate. I'm disappointed with that because this is really like that's one thing that's definitely hurting me with this playthrough. It sucks. A lot of travel, you know, and it's really you're losing a lot without the sound while you're traveling. I can't just like sit here and stare at the screen for the entire time I'm traveling. Sometimes I'll have to tab out. All right. Anyway, we're back to Ngoro, so I guess it's time to start the zone. A lot of herbs still in the zone, but pick up all these quests and we'll see where we're at after this. We got probably not really sure how long we have. Definitely pick all these quests up.
Hey there.
I am Holini, the chief scientist and biologist of Marshall's expedition. My brother and I, along with our companions, travel Azeroth exploring the wild and untamed majesty. It is exciting, but I think we got ourselves in a little too much excitement this time. Just because we suffered a setback doesn't mean that research must stop. We're investigating the Gorishi insects in the southern part of the crater before winding up here. Their presence is alien to the ecology of Ungoro, and we want to find out why. In their hive network must be larval hatcheries. You can identify these places by their hanging larval spawns. Use this file to take a sample of the hive wall near any of the hatcheries.
Have a good one.
So we have that quest already, don't we? 99% sure I already have that quest. Crystals of Power. It's a different quest. It says making sense of it all. Making sense of it. I don't know. Anyway, roll the bones. Great spell. You'd think that being chief digger for Marshall's expedition meant I like digging. There might be worse things to do in this world, but none really leap to my mind. We were supposed to be digging in Terror Run. Fantastic name, by the way, for dead stegodons and dimetrons. Well, there are plenty of live ones there too. Will and Hall are still all about studying this death trap, so we need those dinosaur bones. Between you and me, though, bringing some live ones will work just as well. Okay, that's this one here, Willadin. Yeah, I don't know how you made it here, but you're a sight for sore eyes. I'm Willadin Marshall, and I lead a non-aligned expedition troop. Our latest and greatest endeavor has met with what seems like countless disasters, the most serious of which being that we underestimated the savagery in Angoro Crater. As we fled our base camps in the southwestern and northeastern parts of the crater, we left behind vital supplies. You look like you're capable enough. Can you help us?
See you around.
I am. The Donga is hungry. What is this? This is an actual quest? No idea. Moigan and Larian. I still don't know what this quest is.
Hey there.
See Larian over there? It's his fault we're here. I told him we were going the wrong way, but he wouldn't listen. And would you believe that he's the one that won't speak to me? Well, until he changes my mind, let's have a bit of fun with him. Have you noticed the strange plant-like creatures around here? They're nothing but trouble, really, but I think if trained properly, I can get them to obey commands. 15 blood petals, okay. Lost. That's not here, what? Not even, that would not be here ever. That's in the middle of the zone, I'm pretty sure. It's really misleading. I don't know why that would be listed for up here. I guess because people bring them back here, or maybe you can pick it up if somebody does that. I'm making a flying machine. I got stranded here, and I'm absolutely horrid at finding my way around. I'd take a griffin or wind rider back to Gadgesan, but those beasts just scare me to death. So will you help me? All I have left is to build the wings, and I was thinking of the webby scales from the pterodax and dimetrons would go perfectly. Alright, we need 8 of each. Chasing Amy. This actually requires a thing that I never got, right? It requires some kind of engineering items. So we'll just skip that one. And yeah, I think we'll just head to the left here. Blind weed, we definitely want to get that. We need to kill these anyway, so. Okay, let's fully pot up and let's see what happens. We still can't use that one, but we can use everything else. There you go, 60 minutes, provided it's not just a tooltip thing, and that works. Do we have any of the old mage bloods left? Doesn't look like it. Should have kept some of those agi pots. Because Mongoose is the one that we have a limited amount of right now. And there's the fire pot. You can't drink anymore yet. What? I thought it was some actual bug. Alright, let's see what happens. Looks like everything's reading 60 at least. There's a lot of damage. Oh my god, that's doing more damage than I am. Okay, well that's gonna be pretty overpowered. I'll take it. We're done with being underpowered, I'm saying that for sure. Time to finish this up. It's been a slog these last the character at least has been a slog. I enjoy the content for sure. Do we need blue? Yeah. That's it for blue. We have... Wait. I'm confused. These don't drop the tar? Did we just get one? I don't even know. These do not drop the tar, I guess. They're too high level or something. We're looking for different ones. It seems like they drop the soil and that's it. Golden Sansom again. Yeah, we don't even have our actual buffs up. It's not one of them. Wrong one. Savage Frond. That's for some kind of profession thing, I think. It doesn't matter which ones we kill, so let's kill the easier ones. Yeah, so far it seems like 3 minutes hasn't actually gone by, but so far it seems like things are going well with this. All of our stats are green. I like seeing that. Mage Blood is what? 12 mana per 5. You'd think it would be better. Wait a second. Wait a second here. I swear I just saw my mana go down randomly. Okay, I guess not. I swear it just went down. Yeah, it did. Wait, what? It's going down. It's because of this fucking pot, I bet. I don't understand. Unless the mob is taking my mana somehow. It's got to be the pot. But honestly, I think it's worth it. The pot's doing more damage than I am. I don't know, though. Fire shields. We're going to have to change that because that's really fucked up if that's the case. I don't know why it would be taking our mana. The only thing I can think of. It should say, I think, right? Do we need yellow? Yeah, we do. And if we get 2 yellow, then we're done. Let's fight something that's not a lasher, just in case somehow that's why it was happening. Oh, vulnerability bonus? That's a thing? It doesn't say if I'm using mana, though. I think there's a way to get that to happen, though, isn't there? Yeah, I don't know. It's probably in there somewhere. I just don't know what I'm looking at. Can fucking crit too, Jesus. Okay, anyway, I don't know. Oh, what the fuck's going on now? What the fuck? It's because I had... What is going on? I can't even... I don't know what's going on now. It doesn't seem like it's the fire shields. It must have been the mobs. The mobs must have been draining my mana or something. Yeah, it's definitely not the fire shield. Okay. The mobs must have been draining my mana somehow. What is going on here? The bars are like gone. Oh, now they're there. What the fuck? Yeah, it's definitely not the fire shield. Okay, yeah, the mobs must have been draining my mana somehow. I didn't even realize. Strange. Never knew that about those mobs. Of course, you know, the mobs are going to resist because they're nature mobs. Unfortunate. Getting herbs from these guys too is nice. Oh yeah, let's quickly do this. Every 10 minutes we can do that. Like fruit. Useless. I don't know what if that's what we're supposed to have. Really have no idea, honestly. No fucking clue what we're even doing for that. I have a feeling we won't be finished in that quest. Let's just say that. Let's just put that out there. Extremely unlikely we're finished in that quest, I think. Because I still cannot figure out what you're supposed to do with it. Didn't it say? Oh yeah, we looked at it, right? What did it say? Blood Petal Pest. Level 40. What even is that? What the fuck? Yeah, I don't know. Something weird going on with that quest and I can't figure it out. Can't figure out what it is. Okay, we are at 6 to 12 super sticky tar. I think everything drops this. It's just not showing on Questy for some reason. Ooh, Radiant Breastplate. That's a pattern that I really wanted in live. Getting herbs we don't actually want, though. These guys are dangerous. They're 2 levels higher than me. I guess that's why, yeah. Strength? I don't think we can use this, right? Oh, no, we can. And it didn't overwrite the pot. That's nice. I don't know why it's not showing up on the mob, but how many of these do we need to? 4 more. I'm gonna start working my way down this way though, because we need to. Still haven't done those quests yet. We could probably do the gorillas first though, before we go down there. Dream foil. What's it say the drop rate is of this quest? 25%. Tar Lord, yeah, it's there. 18%. That's surprising because we really have killed a lot of these and haven't gotten many. We killed a lot last episode too because I was looking for herbs or whatever off them. Nine to 12. Gotta find the lower level ones. This is the pace of this. These kills are so much better now, though. Tell you what. Oh yeah, I forgot we. Wait, what happened to it? It's gone. Wow, it's gone. I gave myself rank 1 Earth Shock and it's gone. What the hell? That's weird. Wonder why that happened. Huh. I'll have to do that again at some point. Wonder if it's like because I like crashed the server or something. add you one now. See if this one works. It does. And scrolls are great. I love scrolls. There's a scroll vendor in Stormwind. It would be something to definitely stop by every once in a while, but doesn't seem like there's one in Darnassus. For whatever reason. There's one in Undercity, and then there's a Horde one as well in Thunder Bluff, or in Thousand Needles. But again, there's no Alliance one on this kingdom, I don't think, on this continent. Horse soil, I always stop in 10 minutes. Blind weed over there. Definitely snagging that. And we need 2 more super sticky tars. Might be in some danger here. Let's go ahead and heal up before we fight this guy. These guys are much lower. So I had no idea that mobs can be like super effective. Like damage can be super effective against certain types of mobs. That's interesting to me. I did not know that existed. I thought only resists existed. Based on the combat log it says otherwise, so I wonder if that means that's still in live webs here. Probably not. Moonberry juice. Next thing I need to do is figure out how to make well-fed 60 minutes as well. It's kind of crazy how bad 15-minute well-fed ends up being. You need hundreds and hundreds of food to be able to use anything. Get any value out of it. Okay, that is it for this quest. Let's get out of here. Gorilla's next, I think. Gorilla. That one might be tough, but I'm sure it's fine. No, forgot about this nonsense. Double star legs again. Pattern. Bags are completely filled though. These mobs really hit our bags pretty hard. This zone is pretty bad with bags in general, I think. Much as I like these, I don't have any use for them. Fire Thorn as well. Okay. Rest can stay on the body. Dire Growl. I don't want these. Don't know what that is. I don't even want that. Savage Frond is for something we're not going to be doing anything with as well, I believe. It's not anything to do with the profession, I know that much. There's a dirt pile. Yeah, no, we should be good on the gorillas. It says 53 is the highest level for them. Really trying to avoid these. Pretty sure we can get these this blood petal thing from any of the flower guys, so not worth doing it from those ones. Let's keep turning. We got so much soil already, so let's just keep turning these into whatever the hell is going on here. Or Druid again. Okay, useless. Not really sure, to be honest. I thought that was something to do with getting marrow grain, but it doesn't seem like it is. No idea what that even is at this point. And where do you get this done? This is, oh, it's just from any of the bugs, okay. Well, that's, I guess maybe we head there as well, I don't know. Don't know what we got timeline-wise here. It doesn't indicate that it drops some of these yet again, but it was wrong before. And where's this box? Is like somewhere here, I think. I actually don't know where that quest gets done. That's one of those quests that, yeah, I always rely on Questy and stuff for because it's kind of in a really weird spot. I think it's actually close. I think you can like see it from pretty far away. Oh, what the hell? Ah, plate. Soil. Cruiseweed. Ghost mushroom. I don't think we have any of those in our inventory though. This is a very good zone for quest density though, I'll tell you what. Pretty much every single mob in all directions are for some kind of quest. Actually, yeah, I think like, I don't know, are there mobs in this zone that aren't for quests? I think like the answer is no. It's quite interesting. Other than the Devil Stars, but they're for something a lot more important. The Devil Stars and those stone guys, they're for profession things, so it's like every single mob in the zone is for something very important. Yeah, that's not great. Blood Petal. Quest is going well. Okay. I always have that trouble with these long cooldowns. I'm not used to that. You can actually see like no sliver of blackness on them, and it's still not available because of how long a cooldown it is. Two more comments. Dimetrons. 49. Nice. Just looking to get to 53, and then we can get a 20 health per 5-second potion on as well. We got a lot of consumables. I might do the same thing with scrolls. If I could remember, make the scrolls last 1 hour as well. I gotta have a look at how. I don't really understand how to make food buff work because there's like a million food buffs. I think it's the same though. I think no matter what, the spell ID is the same. Even though it starts from different foods, it all gives the same spell ID. It's just you know, depending on what it's either 15 or 12 or 10. They're all the same. It doesn't matter what food gives it, I think. Delicious cave mold, I doubt it. Says the Nets are not honoring any of KD's preferred destinations and plan to make a deal that allows them the greatest return of assets. Yeah, what a surprise. The sport's a business. Who knew? We get both of these, no problem. Oh, that's the fuck. Okay. So we gotta cleanse that. Wait, do we have? Yeah. That's the problem. It's a mana. It's a poison that's taking my mana away. Pretty much every single mob drops the soil, it seems. Very likely due to the changes we made. There's a pterodax. We need that as well. Another inventory slot now. I don't even... Wait, what? What happened here? I looked at the dumb shit. I was like, man, I haven't got a proc in forever. Yeah, I could really use one right now. What is that? Potion that I have on currently. Silver leaf? Yeah, no thanks. Not enough mana to heal. Alright. Another Dimetron. Next up to die is the Dimetron. There's only a few of the pterodactyl things in like the normal area, like the down area. Everything else has to be killed in like these weird up ledges or whatever. Actually completely overshot the gorillas. Missed out entirely on that one.
Put effort into 2 jobs, as you will, so I'm kind of adapting to it as best as I can. And I've been running out of sleep, and it's you know, so I got a lot more sleep last night. I got a full 8 hours last night, and I feel way better.
Not tell him that, man. He's like sleeping like 5-6 hours every single night for 2 weeks straight. You're gonna die doing that shit, man. I have to say, that's definitely not healthy for you. Two of 8 on those at least. Seems like 100% on that. Those freaking slimes are the worst mobs in the game, honestly. You have to fight 2 of them every time you fight 1 of them. Blinded weed, let's see where that is, so we can get that over there. Try to avoid the tar creeper. Probably have plenty of this now, huh? Oh, we actually only have 4. I think we need a ton of it too, because I'm pretty sure it requires 2, whatever we were making. Mongoose. Oh no, that's not the one. I don't know. No, I don't have Mark of the Wild. Okay. Keep trying. Eventually we'll have all the buffs. Got them all now. Alright, let's just start heading in the cave. You don't need... Presumably we're only going to need to kill 6 mobs entirely, but... I'm sure we'll need to kill more than that because there's just a couple in the way.
Did you guys know that they're interested? They might make an old school.
Alright, what about the soil thing? That's up again. Guess we're not getting Marrow from it, so we'll try it a couple more times. I mean, we might as well keep going because we're gonna have tons of soil, and at least we're potentially getting herbs. I don't know. We have to get herbs we actually need, but... Oh, there we go. Okay. So it does work. Put that in there, just in case. And we got 3 as well. Interesting. Just got unlucky the first 3 or 4. We had, what, like 3 done already, and we only had, that was, yeah, it was 4 total, and the 4th one was the one that gave us the 3 marrow grain. Okay, well, at least we know that that actually works. Elixir of Fortitude. I bet that's something we don't have right now, too, huh? I don't know. Oh, that's what we needed the Wild Steel Bloom for. Okay, there's the Thunderer. Oh. Ran right by a gorilla. Try to sneak by him, but we're not very sneaky. Because we're not a cat. These guys are dangerous. This is fun now, though. It's actually like quite fun. I don't have the interrupt, and luckily I haven't needed it, but after we got the interrupt, and after we now are doing even more damage, so yeah, this is actually quite fun. Feels like we're playing a real character all of a sudden. Basically, I wouldn't say doubled our DPS, but we'd probably at least like 30-40%. Another comment, what's going on here? Oh, that's funny. It just does fire around you no matter what, even if you're not in combat. It killed that snake, that was funny. Grom's blood. Alright, we'll take that. I think we need it, but we will eventually. Alright, that's it for the blood petals. That's it for the beasts, the apes. We have done a lot of quests already, actually. Got a lot more dinosaur bones needed. Still got to figure out where this box thing is as well. I have no idea, honestly. Don't actually have any idea where this is. I'm pretty sure it's kind of along this lines, though. Like in the middle here. Okay, so that didn't aggro that. I just realized that. I ran right on top of that and thought, fuck, I might have aggroed it. Maybe it doesn't work that way, I don't know. There's another, oh boy. Lots of dinos here. I wonder if you kill a devil star, do you get a dinosaur bone? Okay. Ah, there's the camp. Very good. Very good. Got a fucking ooze hanging out in it. Maybe we could avoid fighting it because I really don't want to. We can definitely avoid it if we have to. We can just stealth or root it. I mean. But yeah, it looks like we're good. Haven't seen a treasure yet in this zone. I don't. Maybe there's not going to be any. I don't know. Dream foil. I don't. Do we even need that at this point? Where is it? Golden sand, something like wild though, huh? Okay, let's definitely get that quest going. And we are pretty much, we're coming to the end of a lot of them, honestly. We need one more dinosaur bone. We have a bunch of quests that need to be turned in outside the zone too. We should probably think about that. I don't really know what we're doing with those, to be honest. Item is not ready. 7 seconds. I love how there's just a free soil here every time. Okay, there we go. 4 of 10 now on that. This quest is interesting now that I've seen it done. Have the creatures here bested you already, Metro? Don't be dissuaded so easily. So you've proven strong enough to best the great apes of Angoro. That is good. The challenge was small compared to the Korwi, but I will not take such great victory away from you. These pelts will make wonderful clothing for my tribe. You have helped me and proven worthy. Before you set off on another task, let us give praise to the Earth Mother and thank the spirits of those apes you killed. They must know their deaths will not be wasted. That's an interesting way to put it. While you have been exploring Angoro, I have seen other things that a mighty hunter such as yourself would relish in. One such was a huge ape among the other gorillas to the north. You have been to that cave before, but this time I wonder if you'll survive the encounter if you accept my task. I call him Ucha, and he is one of the Earth Mother's greatest sons. Of that you can be sure. Defeat Ucha and bring me his pelt. Do this, and I will defend your right to call yourself a great hunter. It's a funny way to put it. Alright, so we'll be doing that another day. Let's figure out what's going on with these, How does this quest work again? You have to step on the eggs, right? Yeah, okay. Well, there's a lot of fucking mobs in the way. They're gonna dissipate. I remember on Nas, you actually used to be able to step on them. Basically, like, spam them, and you would get credit for 2, basically. Not supposed to work that way, but it did work that way. Hopefully this doesn't aggro the other one because I really don't want to fight two right now. Good. I don't know where there would be like rares and treasures in this zone though. Maybe nowhere. They're so tall, it makes you think you're closer to them. But you're not. Look how tall they are. It's so weird. This zone is very crazy. I don't think we'll have time for the bugs today, though. I'm just gonna have to wrap it up here probably after this quest. We'll see. Okay, let's see what occurs. Buff. Huh? Nothing? Wait, are we even on that quest right now? No, we're not. Well, that makes sense. Okay, so this quest over there. I don't actually remember where the Threshodon carcass is. I think it's just up here. That's good, though. At least that it's working. You can't do it by accident. That would be bad. I think it's over here by this tree. This is the thing I absolutely fucking hate about this zone is how often you get dismounted. And I was so worried when I saw Zangarmarsh for the first time. I was like, alright, I'm not playing this expansion. I actually was like super pissed that like one of the first zones was going to be like this. Because this really pissed me off. I spent all this time getting the mount and you can't even fucking use it in the zone because of how often you get dismounted. And then it ended up being false. They fixed it for TBC, or at least they fixed it for Zangarmarsh. I don't know if it's TBC or what, but... Where would this have even come from? Doesn't even make sense. Alright, well that's it for that. Let's go and do this now, and then we'll turn these in. I might go back to wherever. I don't know, like, I don't want to, like, waste time going there for, like, one quest, so it'd be a good idea to do it at the end of an episode. Super Sticky is also finished, so maybe we do that. We go to Tenaris and the Darnassus, and that's the end of the episode. I'm gonna have to fight this, but I have a feeling I'm gonna have to. Yes, we are going to have to. Oh, okay, good. Just barely. I don't know why it can't run through the water, apparently, but... Okay, destroyed raft rests along the shoreline. Considering this is only a small pond, it is not clear as to how it ended up here. Although looking at the trees tells you that the water level may not be constant. That's a great point. Perhaps a little exploration in the area might uncover more clues. And then this is literally just in the water here. I had no idea this quest existed until Nostarius. A waterlogged pack rests at the bottom of the pond. Grabbing onto it, you pull the pack back to the shore. Perhaps if you examine the items in the pack, you might be able to find more about who it belongs to. There are a few stray travelers at Marshall's Refuge. Perhaps you might find out more there. And then we open it and it starts more quests, doesn't it? Oh no, it's just stuff that you need for the quest. Okay, let's quickly go and do the second part of this and then we'll be done. I don't know if I'm gonna have time for all this. At worst, what we can do is, I did this in the last episode, I think. I can just end the stream while we're flying and then just let that happen while I'm AFK and then come back. I'm trying not to artificially inflate the slash blade, but sometimes, you know, you gotta just go AFK, so. Another soil. Pretty much just farm this here if you want. 4. Do not take my words lightly, Metro. If you truly wish to face this creature, then you must be careful. This will do nicely, Metro. It seems Larkawi eats well these days, although I wonder where he's found a Threshodon in this area. Regardless, I will hold on to this until you are ready for your confrontation with the beast. Do not worry for my safety. I am sure you've angered Lakari enough, and he will not kill me until after he's tasted your flesh. I'm actually surprised he has not come for you yet, Metro. But all is well, for I have a final plan that will bring the monster to us. Being the dominant male gives Lakari rights to breed with any female he chooses, and he chooses many of them. You'll find many Ravisar eggs to the west of here. Get close to them, and you should provoke and attack by his mates. The females produce an awful smell from a gland in their head that allows males to know they are ready to breed. Bring me 2 of those glands. So these quests are really nice. It's literally like 5 feet away from the quest giver. It's quite cool. Like these are literally, this is, I guess I won't be able to, I probably won't be able to get 2 done at once here like we did on the Star Race, but who knows. There was a couple things like that on Stars, and I don't know if it was a latency thing, maybe it was, but I talked about it back in Feralus as well. Those, you had to summon those spirits or whatever, and if you spam click them, it would give you credit for more than one. I think I only ever really got 2 at a time, but still, it obviously just made the quest twice as fast. Or I guess 30% faster because it was 3. You had to click 3 of them, right? Very good. See what happens here. Well, only one spawned. Guess they fixed that. Would have been like 5 years ago, so you'd hope they would have. Well, like probably 7 years ago now, actually, now that I think of it. Time flies. I don't know if there's like a cooldown on it or how it works. Probably you can only do 1 egg pile once and then it's gone. That's how it's supposed to work, at least. Now we gotta find another one. That one's easy because it's literally right next to the quest giver. Here's another one. Hopefully we can avoid aggroing. There we go, perfect. Try to get in a spot where it won't aggro other stuff. Lakari mate. It doesn't even have a fucking name. It's just, it's kind of sexist, bro. But it is Blizzard, lol. Nah. Alright, let's see what we got here. Hopefully we'll ding 53, but probably not. I'm not sure. We haven't really, I don't actually remember. Don't remember where we're at in terms of questing. Because the last episode, probably 50% of it was me figuring out this herbing thing. I would imagine we gotta be close, because we're getting into the 4th hour of this level, I think, by now. More soil. Keep it coming. Probably only stacks to 50 if I bet. Let's do this as well. We certainly have enough soil. We actually need like a ton of it. It's kind of weird. King's blood. Be careful, Metro. Getting close to any of the nests of eggs surely will provoke the mothers, even if you're already secured a gland from one. The mothers can just be as deadly as Lakarwi himself when they fight to protect their young. But if you are successful, then we shall have a definitive way of bringing Lakarwi out of hiding. Ah, fine specimens, Metro. The 2 pieces you found should be perfect for baiting this guy out into the open. I cannot wait to see the outcome of your fight with the monster. He is a massive thing with claws as sharp as the finest blades. You will look into his eyes and you will know death. We ding as well, nice. This will be the most difficult part because there is some complexity to the plan. To the north of here you will find a small trail into the mountains. It was here I saw Lakarwi last. You will know you were in the right area because of the bones of massive creatures that once wandered nearby. Take the meat you recovered and place it there. Then rub this mixture I created on the meat. If both lures mingled together do not bring Lakarwi to you, then I know nothing else that will. I think it will work, bro. Alright, anyway, let's head back to Marshall's Refuge, and that'll be it for today. We're going to fly to Tenaris, turn that in, and then we'll probably just fly to Darnassus and end the episode. And then, well, I don't know. I want to turn it. I feel like I'm going to forget, to be honest. I seem to think that I'm going to forget. And there's... Whoa. Yeah, there we go. Fire ticked on that and aggroed it. Pots are almost over anyway. Alright, so we gotta be a little bit more careful with that, because that could have easily killed us. If we got dazed, I'd probably die there. 60 elite, gonna absolutely destroy me. What is this? Why is this on the screen? What? What the fuck? It doesn't go away. Huh? How did I get this to... I have the thing down. Let's see. What's it called? Metro's Immersive UI. There it is. Yeah, I just don't have the chat button in the macro, I guess. Has it always been there? And I just haven't noticed until right now somehow? I don't buy that. Oh my god, did it again. Where... I need to find the script that allows me to figure out what the name of that is. It's probably something I can guess, though, at this point. Oh, there it is. Okay. Oh, wait. Oh, I know why. Because I reloaded. That's why it's not... That's why it's there. Yeah. The main script has it, but the regular one doesn't. That's the problem. Alright, we need one more dinosaur bone. We'll get that finished as well. Spam our mana here. Because we out. So we probably could kill those, Oh, inventory is full. We can probably kill those other things, though. The pterodactyls or whatever. Okay, move. Careful. Where are they? Aren't they here? There's one. Other one's up here. We need only... Well, provided we get one from each, we only need 3 more after this. So that's good. This quest can just kind of get done on its own without us having to go out of our way for it. I don't think we'll go to Darnassus though. I think I'm just gonna go to Tanaris and turn that in, and then we'll log out there. Because the going all the way to Darnassus just to turn this in now is really fucking dumb. We can do that when we're 54 and we need to train again or something. There's no reason to do it right now. The only thing I was thinking of was I wanted to get it out of my inventory. In fact, there's no reason to even do this now because we have to go back there anyway. We have 2 quests that we need to do, and we haven't done the second one, so yeah, that's just dumb. We don't need that. I mean, I was doing it maybe in my mind. I think I was doing it to try to get experience ding. I was like, oh, okay, we can get value out of that dinging, but we actually have already dung. Finish the quest is what I'm trying to say. Alright, we'll turn in what we have, and then I guess we'll end it. I wouldn't mind having a rested experience, but I don't even know. Hard to even tell if that's working at this point. Yeah, we are definitely dinging 54 in this zone, and then... Yeah, I think we're in really good shape. Really good shape, actually. We still have 5 or 6 more quests in this zone that we have, like, and there's still a few that we haven't even picked up yet. Probably more like 6 or 7. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and technically 8, I guess. But we pretty much have all the stuff we need now. Surely 50 is more than we need. We're going to turn in 25. Well, maybe not, though, actually, yeah. We're going to turn in 25 to different people. Blindweed. Try to get that, but this is going to be some aggro, it looks like. He's going to root me. And I'm going to root him. Three that time. That's very nice. Then we have the ridiculous chain in Fellwood still. So yeah, we'll definitely be 55 before we go to Winter Spring. Yeah, there's that chain in Winter Spring area in Fellwood, and then there's also the Timber Mob stuff, and we have to grind out or up there as well. Okay, let's see what this is.
Hi, how are you?
Hi there. Have I seen you before? I've seen you before, haven't I? No. Oh yes, these things do look familiar. Well, kind of. You see, I have no idea how I ended up here. No one really knows. It's a secret to everybody. I just can't seem to remember anything. These items you brought to me, though, I am remembering something. My sword. I am supposed to strengthen it somehow, but I'm not really sure why. Sorry, I can't tell you more, but I just don't remember. Anywho, I know where you can take it. Donovan Snowden in Winter Spring. You'll find her in the hot springs. She can temper the sword by the pools there.
Off and away.
That's a good quest to do at some point. What is this?
Welcome.
Oh, it was here the whole time. Oh, and plus there's this. What is this? Oh, we missed a bunch of quests. A skilled fighter to deal... Oh, okay, yeah. Okay, we don't really have time to read this at this point. That's unfortunate. We need to do that still then. I knew there was more than just killing the pterodaxes for the things. You've got to help me, Metro. My friend Ringo left earlier to explore the volcano to the south. Yeah, Ringo. Okay, we're turning this in. Think whatever you want of me, but they're not going to care if the bones they get to research are ones from the ancient Stegodons and Dimetrons. Okay, yeah, let's just wrap this up. Sorry, but I gotta get moving on. That took a lot longer to finish, turn all these in than I thought it was going to. Got 4 more to turn in.
Do you need something?
I hope they didn't give you too much trouble. I try to steer clear of them. They're wild. I tried jumping over one. I was attacked. Plants just shouldn't be acting that way. I'm not quite sure what to make of this, Metro. The plants, they seem to have minimal intelligence. I'm no expert, though, but I do know someone that is. Head to Northern Fairless and look for a buddy of mine named Gregan Bruce Brewer. He's an expert on this sort of thing. I'm sure Gregan can help us out here. You'll find him out in the wilderness. He's not the type to live in the big city.
See you later.
Oh, is that the guy that we were talking about before? Yeah, it is, definitely. That's a good option. We can go there too. That would be a good option, actually. I'll fly back to there. What is this? I'll fly back to there, and that'll be a good option because we need to. We can kill that rare again as well. So that's a good investment to go do those two things, and then we can get some rested as well. I think I don't really know how it works, but we'll get something, I'm sure. I have a lot of quests that are completed, but not a lot of them that we're turning in right now.
Good day to you.
Now I will continue my experience. Thank you, Metro.
It's a great day now.
Yeah, okay. What could they be for? I can't get the thought out of my head. It's driving me crazy that the rumors I have heard about the crystal pylons are all true. Call me gullible, but I usually believe anything anybody tells me. Anyway, I have heard that there is one of the crystal pylons fairly close, somewhere in the north.
Very well then.
And presumably these are very similar. I heard strange rumors about mysterious pylons existing out in the wilderness of the crater. I guess they are quite large with crystals lining their interiors. Although I've never seen one, I can't help but think that the rumors are true and that the pylons have something to do with the crystals we found.
Off and away.
Very likely. My experience so far have not yielded any positive result, Metro. I can't help but hope that you can find a solution by searching for one of the pylons that I have heard exist. Perhaps if we combine certain colors at them, but I get ahead of myself.
Very good.
That's funny. There's so many fucking quests in this out, man. We're definitely gonna be 55 before we do winter spring. I mean, we might actually hit like 56 or 7. It's actually kind of crazy. Considering we just dinged, and we dinged before turning all these quests in. We seemingly have at least 4 or 5 more that we can turn in right now as well. And then we still have, yeah, what did we say, like 7 or 8 more quests to do? Now we've gotten even more. So now we have like 10 quests to do. And this one gives a ton of experience, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, 10k. Oh, wow. That's going to give now 20k. That's in TBC, it seemed like that guy was saying, though. Okay, I think we're done, right? Everything else is... I don't know what this is. I don't want to do that. Chasing Amy, we're not doing.
Talk to me.
Onward to Feralus. Knowing us. Knowing flight path, but that's how it works. Okay, cool. So we'll pick it up there. On Goro, Soil, and Darnassus, we need 20. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's 25 total for the quests. We should have done that again, huh? Oh well. Anyway, that'll be it. We'll be back in the next one. So thank you for watching. We will see you guys soon.